neutralizes the loss for each team.
Yeah, those are both offensive weapons for the teams, but it also, again, gives those chances for some of those new aces and players step up.
The 90th, Cora Hairsfoot, and Arkansas remains in attack mode. And it will sail wide, and that was a hard landing as well.
Offensive, high-pressured team that Arkansas is. So very key things for both teams to really step up to tonight.
Talk a lot about teams withstanding the first 10 minutes or so here at race. So saw some of the new players get in the start columns, so to speak. But I would imagine both will know much more about their teams after this evening. And the Hawks had a couple of reasonable looks. There were a lot of traffic and a lot of players in the box wearing the white of Arkansas. Keegan Smith put it away, but she went down. Now Keegan Smith is slow to get up. Not sure if she landed on her hip. She was trying to poke a ball away with two hands. This is a long view for a potential handball, maybe giving our referee Matthew Thompson a chance to cool off just a bit. Take a peek.
I believe they are calling a handball.
From Montreal with an early opportunity for Iowa. Keegan Smith waiting. Here we go. Smith deflects it. Played in for Iowa. The rebound scores for Hawkeyes. Tarasco didn't get it with the free kick, but played the deflection into the back of the net, and the freshman has her first college goal at Razorback Field.
Huge first save by Kean, but what follow-up by Iowa. That's why you always, continue to chase after that second ball. You don't know if it's going to be held, deflected, kicked away. Great job in that one.
Kelly, is she trying to play that out with her hands right there rather than kicking it?
Yeah, I mean, especially on a penalty kick. Now it's interesting. You said Taylor Kane is the better shot stopper and managing balls in the air, which is definitely a strength of Arkansas.
Sophia Bush with a tracer. Jack Keegan Smith able to make the catch. They've had success, so they were intrigued by what it would look like tonight. Can Arkansas get an open look? No one there. Sussy went down. Inside the post, and another goal for Iowa. Kenzie Rowling makes it 2-0 Iowa. A perfect shot just out of the reach of Keegan Smith, tucked inside the post. And the Hawks played it a pair early in this first half.
Definitely not the start the Razorbacks wanted or expected. Both goals, great opportunities for Iowa.
You'd almost see that coming in slow motion, couldn't you, as a former keeper?
Absolutely, and you can kind of feel the buildup that Iowa was doing there. It was such a good ball, good pass in, and kudos to that shot. Perfect placement there in that far post.
Kendall Ewarts just could not find a step to get it in front of the shot from Kenzie Rowling, who last year had one goal. And played by Carter on the wing, trying to find an opening in this Iowa defense. Plays one up in the air in the direction of Bailey. Easy catch for Taylor Kane. And down
that Arkansas has not been tested on or seen a whole lot of, because they're used to overwhelming teams their offense. So this organized defense is really, really tough.
Another shot for Iowa. That one sailed wide. Olivia Lebdow, another graduate student and a Florida State transfer. Can Arkansas find a goal to cut into this 2-0 deficit? Long strike, sails high and wide. See if she can put one in the box that might lead to a scoring chance for Arkansas. A lot of contact and another whistle. just watch the black surrounding the Razorback in the area. There were 5 Hawkeyes. The one
potential chances, but truly not an Arkansas test on goal, I'd say at this point.
And the first time since 2021, Arkansas will trail at home. And Kelly, halftime, I think, comes at the strategic. How much was it encouraging? How much was demanding a little bit more?
As a former player of Colby's, I don't think much it was encouraging,
okay.
But that's the culture of the Arkansas team, the Razorbacks, and it's actually why you come play for Coach Hill. He says if you don't like it, well, this isn't the place for you, and he's very open. And
a corner for Arkansas. Samanti will provide the second corner for Arkansas. Well, maybe she will switch out with Taylor Tomac. Can Arkansas get a good look? Low line towards the 6, elevated high in the air and over the cross. That's a laser beam. That's going to carry over the left and in. Taylor Tomac, the senior from San Antonio, with a lightning bolt to the back of the net inside the bar, and Arkansas is on board.
Brett, dare I say that's almost an ESPN top 10 play. I mean, I knew it was a bullet. The second came off her foot, but what a shot.
Didn't you think about right here this had a good chance of scoring?
100%. I mean, the number of bodies in the box, my thought was, okay, someone's going to get a good quality header on this, but the placement of that one, I don't know if she could do it again, but if she could, man, beautiful goal.
Is Taylor Kane selling out just a bit, maybe anticipating a header? Coach Johnny's Hawkeyes. Iowa 4 members of their team last year that signed pro contracts. So I would say when you have winning programs like these two, what you do is translate a lot of your players into the professional ranks. Oching. Off the crossbar, down and in, and Iowa answers with a bolt that just eluded Keegan Smith.
Wow, Brett, I think that one shocked everyone, even Abby.
Abby Skiff with her first goal, and the junior at Rochester just snuck it in.
Well, we may see 2 plays on ESPN Top 10.
Watch this one just inside the crossbar, down and right back in the net.
And that was very difficult to read as a keeper. I mean,
That's in the air a long time and played up by Kane. It was almost like a Ray got punt in the old days. I mean, that had some hang time. That was up there, and Kane kind of maybe felt the presence of some bodies backpedaling in her direction.
yeah, I want to see that one again. I don't know if she could have held on to it. If so, definitely, obviously, option 1. But given the traffic, I think probably a
Arkansas on a pair, looking for a strike. That one will just trickle by Taylor Kane, and it's in. It's another 1-goal match as Arkansas scores their second of the half. Arkansas fans enjoy the goal from Kendall Ewarts. Had 1 goal all of a year ago. The sophomore from Wichita gets her first of 2025. It comes at an important time for Arkansas. This almost occurred in slow motion, Kelly. It just kept rolling and rolling.
yeah, great goal by Ewell.
May have been the Razorback there, and Kane just either didn't see enough or couldn't get that spot quickly enough. Keegan Smith sprawls, but that went wide. And blocked out, or is it hard to?
It's hard to, but I'd say Arkansas fans are even harder to block out, and we're listening to some of it in our headset. And As a keeper, yes, it's difficult.
Szymanski. There's Kane. The matches in the spring, which really feels we're now to talk about that. That was St. Louis. That kick not close. It sails over the crossbar for Hawks. Is like both of these programs. Arkansas trying to build. Messi hoping to turn. Left-footed kick inside the 6. Played up over the crossbar. The Iowa Erzin had a pretty good look. Got a little too much loft on that shot.
That was the Arkansas type of play that we are used to seeing, in those chances and opportunities that I'm used to seeing them create, getting bodies in, doing whatever it takes, putting in front of the ball, and that's exactly what she did.
Not so sure Erzin wasn't just a strong leg. This one sails over everything and led into the corner where it's tracked on by Kennedy Ball. Nifty move. Ball plays it in, headed up but wide. That turn acceleration, she took a tumble after her shot was deflected away, headed backwards. Can Arkansas turn it again? That's played up, and it just stood over the crossbar out of the reach of Kane. That was hit so slow, I thought Kane might go in the air and come down before she could play it. Pitch in her direction. Watch this one again, Kelly. It felt like this ball was hit so high and soft that maybe Kane was going to jump up and come down too. She's had one of the goals tonight, one of the 3 for the Hawkeyes. This is a long strike. Keegan Smith, like a NFL wide receiver, went up and grabbed it at the. Saucy plays one back, a long strike. It's not close, off the foot of Molly Teed. One thing Colby Hale told us this week, and it's something I think I've heard in variations before, some teams want to play pretty soccer. Whistle comes out, was that Arkansas' possession was. Hawkeye fans, coach said there'd be 0.2% Iowa fans here tonight, but those that made the trip from Iowa City about to celebrate a 3-2 Hawkeye win. Another win against a ranked opponent for Coach Diani and the Iowa Hawkeyes as the Arkansas 3-2 on opening night here at Razorback Field.
0.3 including you, Brett, to be fair, but well-deserved win for Iowa. The 3 very tough and very well on-frame goals to give them the win tonight. Arkansas just didn't look like Arkansas, in my opinion. They didn't have the quality service, the transition I mentioned, or even utilizing and finishing on set pieces. They did not play their game.
Kelly, at one point, it felt like Arkansas was right back in it, and to Iowa, they found that ability to turn the game in the last 15 minutes in their favor and keep